Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Guest. So, The Guest stars Dan Stephenson, and what this film is about. It's about this guy who goes to these people's house, and, he seemed like a nice guy, and we find out that he knew their son in the military, and then some bodies start to show up in the town. So yeah, what I think of The Guest. This was an awesome movie. I love The Guest, okay? This was really an awesome movie. I did really enjoy The Guest. So I guess let's go into the positives. The positives are Dan Stephenson, as Dave the Guest. He is awesome, okay? He really is fantastic in this movie. I really did enjoy him. He was just great. He really took this role seriously. He really did. He really did embrace this role. He was great in this movie, He really did pull off that he, was a nice guy and then turned into this psychopath, basically. So yeah, just awesome, okay? Dan Stephenson is great in the movie. Only thing I've really seen either besides this movie, I saw him in the A Walk Among the Tombstones, which came out earlier this year, and he was good in that movie, but he is fantastic in this movie, people. He is great. Overall, the rest of the acting is pretty good. I didn't think nobody was actually bad in the movie. Nobody was really doing a bad job in this movie. I did really like most of the acting in this movie, so yeah. Writing is pretty good with this movie. I did like the writing in this movie. There are a few action scenes in this movie, and let me tell you something, they are filmed great, okay? They are bloody, awesome action scenes, I meant to say. It's just awesome, okay? I did really like the action scenes when they were needed in this movie. This is really a thriller-type movie, and it really does do great as a thriller. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat a lot of the time in this movie. And of course, I have to talk about the music. This music is awesome, okay? I really love the music in this movie. Probably the second best soundtrack of this year. This and the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack are the best soundtracks of this year. I mean, you have like that 80s techno type music. It was awesome, and it kind of has like the Drive, soundtrack, and sometimes the vibe of the movie would be like Drive at times. Although I never seen Drive, I know how Drive is, like, from people that have told me. Drive has like that style and has that kind of music. So yeah. Directing is pretty good. I did like the directing with this movie. The man who directed it, I forgot his name, but he directed You're Next, which I haven't seen, but he does a great job directing this movie. Really did like his directing with this movie. So, the only negative I have with this film is that its pacing. Its pacing at times would get slow. I really did, I was like, can we speed up the pace a little bit? The movie's only an hour and 39 minutes. I don't know why it was so slow, but so yeah, that's the only problem I had with this movie, that the pacing was slow at times. So yeah, overall, The Guest is a great movie. I was really surprised by this movie. This is one of the best movies I've seen all year. The Guest is great. So it's time for my official grade on The Guest, and my official grade on The Guest is an A. Definitely, this movie deserves an A. It is a great movie. All of you need to check this movie out as soon as you can. I know it's an independent film, but try at least find it. The Guest is fantastic, so it definitely deserves an A. So what did you guys think of The Guest? Leave in the comment section below. And what do you think of kind of the new poster and the new background, sort of? I moved it. So yeah. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace.